two windows on the wall of a building that need repairs. A ladder 30-meter long is placed against the wall such that it reaches the first window, which is 26-meter high. Okay. The foot of the ladder is at point A. After the first window is fixed, foot of the ladder is pushed backwards to point B so that the ladder can reach the second window, which will be of smaller height. The angle made by the ladder with the ground is reduced by half. Let's assume the first angle was theta and then the second will be theta by 2. As a result of pushing a lever the distance between point A and B. So if I can find the distance from base to point A and from base to point B, then this subtract uh, the difference. I'll get a distance between point A and B. Now first of all, hypotenuse is 30, window 1 to base is 26 meter and hypotenuse is 30. Let's do sine theta business later. But right now, because this is a right triangle, a right angle here, this is 26 and this is 30, so we should be able to find this one. Point A, window 1. Okay, if I subtract 900 minus 26, ka square will be 676 or something. I think it will be 12. Wait, did I calculate this correctly? मेरे को मैंने मल्टीप्लिकेशन में डाउट आ रहा है. 636. So correct, 676. Which will be 24. So 224. Uh, 20 square is, okay, 10 square is 100. 12 square is 144. 13 square 169. 14 square 196. 15 square 225. So we can say this is nearly 15. P is 15. I mean, this is like not P. Let's call this C. So this is 15. After this, I don't know how to do theta calculation, that theta by 2, and how to derive other values. 13 upon 15. 13 upon 15 theta by 2. There is some connection between theta and theta. What is it? Do you literally, if sine theta, if I want to do theta by 2, do I just 13 by 15 upon 2? I don't think so. That would be the case. If I see here, this is small hypotenuse will be longer. No, now hypotenuse is always the longest. That's not the case. that क्या अब यहाँ पे ऑब्जर्वेशन कुछ नहीं निकला मेरे से तो. Since I don't know, maybe I'll ask ChatGPT. Now we cannot derive maths on the point, right? If you don't have knowledge of trigonometry, tell me how will I derive values of theta by 2 angle if I know values of all the values of theta angle. That's all we know right currently. Take values of theta and want to find the values of theta by 2. You use half angle formulas. I'll explain step by step. Half angle formulas come from this identities. Cos 2x. Okay, seems complicated. Sin theta by 2 is equal to plus minus 1 minus cos theta by 2. Cos theta by 2 is equal to plus minus under root 1 plus cos theta by 2. How to choose plus or negative sign? Most important part, the sign depends on which quadrant lies theta by 2 in, not theta. cos theta is equal to 1 by 2. Cos theta is side adjacent upon hypotenuse. Step 1, find theta by 2 range. Theta can be 0 to 180. Theta by 2 will be 0 to 90. Sin theta by 2 will be equal to plus minus under root 1 minus cos theta upon 2. So 1 minus 1 by 2, okay, 1 root 1 by 4 will be 1 by 2. So cos theta by 2 will be under root 3 by 2. We get the hypotenuse and all the other values. Tan theta by 2 for tan theta we have to do sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta. Okay. Why did we get different values for tan theta? Although tan theta is wait, isn't it adjacent side upon opposite side? Tan alpha is adjacent side, no, opposite side upon adjacent side. Tan theta is equal to sin theta upon sin theta upon cos theta. If tan theta is equal to that, then sin theta is opposite upon hypotenuse. Cos theta is hypotenuse upon adjacent. So correctly, tan theta is opposite upon adjacent side. But here if we see sin theta, which is 1 by 2, so 1 will be opposite side. Cos theta by 2 is root 3 by 2. So this is root 3, which is adjacent side. So I'm asking why in tan theta by 2 we don't get 1 by root 3, instead we get 1 by 3. Need to ask him. Check for these values. not 1 by root 3 instead of 1 by 3 because tan theta by 2 is essentially what do you call opposite side upon adjacent side, and from sin theta by 2 and cos theta by 2 we get that opposite side is 1, adjacent is root 3 and hypotenuse is 2. Can you explain? And when it is for different cases, this confusion is very common. You're actually thinking in the right geometric way. The issue is what triangle you're allowed to construct and what information is fixed versus what you currently computed. From this two alone, you naturally think tan theta by 2 will be 1 upon under root 3 by 2. This logic is valid. Why did the formula give? Because you unknowingly changed the triangle. Key mistake. This is the heart of it. You assume the triangle used for sin theta by 2 and cos theta by 2 is the same triangle used in tan theta by 2. This assumption is false. Why so? There are two different ways to get tan theta by 2. Method A from sin and cos theta by 2 using your values correct. Method B is T formula using theta not theta by 2. The fuck is this? Tan theta by 2 is equal to, okay, this is T formula, which is as sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta. Okay, we used theta here and not theta by 2. The triangle is based on theta not theta by 2 using sin theta cos theta, and we get this value, same answer. What the fuck? Did we get the same answer? So why did he first said 1 by 3? This is sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta. So where did 1 by 3 came from? The step is where things went wrong. Tan theta by 2, 1. Wrong substitution. You mixed values of theta with values of theta. That's not. What the fuck? ये क्या बोल गया ये? Answer is 1 by root 3. This step is where things went wrong. Tan theta by 2 is equal to 1. You mixed? Wrong substitution? I didn't do anything. This guy is manipulative. He himself did this 1 by 2, 1 plus 1 by 2, and then he is saying to me that this guy is hella manipulative. One by 2 is cos theta, not sin theta. Sin theta is not equal to 1 by 2 here. You mixed values of theta with values of. why triangle intuition failed here? You said then that intuition is correct only if sin theta by 2 and cos theta by 2 come from the same triangle, but the formula is not using a triangle theta by 2 at all. It's an algebraic identity, not a geometric ratio. Never mix values in the same triangle. अबे यार ये क्या इसकी की इसने खुद ने गलती की है 1/√3 is correct, that's what I'm saying. 1/3 came from mixing. Didn't you mix it? You're right to question me. Let's so. Oh, इतना लंबा नहीं चाहिए था मेरे को. ये सिर्फ एक्सेप्ट कर सकता था कि I mix it. I did not mix on the final evaluation, but I did mix them earlier in the explanation. You were right to call it out. Let me correct, okay? Very diplomatic way of saying that I fucked up. Waste माँ के लौड़े ने कितना diverge कर दिया हमको issues. What was the question? So there are some algebraic identities which we can use. Let's try to remember. Okay, so sin theta by 2 is equal to plus minus under root 1 minus cos theta upon 2. This is one identity. Now same for cos theta by 2. If we check plus minus 1 plus cos theta instead of 1 minus cos theta upon 2. For tan theta by 2 plus minus under root 1 minus cos theta upon 1 plus cos theta, as it is like obvious, like basically we mixed above values, so I don't really need to remember this value tan theta by 2, which eventually means tan theta by 2 is sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta. These algebraic identities are called half angle formulas. Can we find now from all of this our answer? Sin theta by 2 will be plus minus under root 1 minus cos theta by 2. 1 plus cos theta by 2 and sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta is tan theta by 2. Which basically is so I don't need to remember tan theta value. Okay, fine. Hello, Harun Study. Welcome to the stream, brother. Now let's try to apply this onto a question. Okay. In this case as well, I'll ask for sin theta by 2 will be plus minus. Okay, let's assume it is plus. Under root 1 minus cos theta. Cos theta, we didn't derive cos theta, but it was cos theta is adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Adjacent side is 15. So basically 1 by 2. I also need to study for my exam tomorrow, so good luck. Can keep the stream on and study. It's a good way to do it. But okay, bye. See you, brother. Please do subscribe. Sin theta by 1 minus 1 by 2 upon 2. अंडर रूट में आंसर आएगा क्या? Same thing, but 1 plus 1 by 2 upon 2. Cos it as since it is 1 by 2, so 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2 upon 2, which is 3 by 4, which is root 3 by 2. Now basically what I want is this distance from B to base over here, which is side adjacent. So I just need side adjacent. what we know about this side is that it is 15. C. We need to find the distance of D. Now adjacent, in case of that, if I say cos theta was 15 by 30, cos theta by 2 was root 3 by 2. Can hypotenuse again be 30? No, of course not. It is in ratio. But how do I now get the ratio? How about we put complete values? Minus, it was 15, 15 by 30. Then can we get the answer 1 plus? Under root 50 up 15 upon under root 60. One thing I don't get is all this is in ratio. How to find the actual value? 15 upon 60 will be again 1 by 4, 1 by 2. value of this is 30, 26, 15. So the can value be 45 and this value be 45 and this be 60. 60 will be too much. No, hypotenuse is 60, this is 45. Are they in a relation to what is uh, values in terms of ratio get absolute values. Important question, you are not missing a trick, you are missing a conceptual boundary of trigonometry. From trigonometric ratios alone, you can never get absolute side lengths. You can only get ratios unless one actual length is given or fixed. So is it given or not? Don't think it is given. 26 meter and other is long is placed against a wall such that the reach is the first. Obviously it is given. This is 30 meter only. Ladder's length cannot change. I had to find out this earlier. Now I think we can find it. Ladder's length is always fixed. Now if this thing is 30, which is hypotenuse is 30, then we can say that side opposite is 15. Again, this is the same value. Wait, no. Opposite side is 15. This thing is 15 over here. We need to find adjacent side's length. It is root 3 by 2. 2 into 15 you get 30. Root 3 into 15 you get, what do you get? 15 root 3 This thing is 15 root 3, which is 15 into 1.73. Uh, D is equal to. And since C was exactly 15, difference will be 0.73 into 15. Uh, Let me check the answers. Let's first find this out. Ten 95, 10.95 it is. If it is 10.95, then A should be the answer. Let's check. पूछ के देखते जीपीटी से. I made him remember the format. अबे What is the root 3 value then? It is 1.73. 9 point greater than 9.5, smaller than 10. Sine theta is 13 upon 15. Cos theta is sure root 56 upon 15. This is very calculation heavy. I think you should assume this value to be 15 instead of doing all this. Because it is power of angle 1 plus cos theta by 2 is 0.93. 27.9, and we found out that it was 15 into 1.73. According to us, 15 to 1.73. Fifteen into 1.73 is 25.95. 25.95 and 15, so it is greater than 10 according to us, but distance from wall at B is 27.9. Difference is 8.93. If it is 8.93, then it answer should be no, and options are also very confusing. There's no such option. Like smaller than 9 meter, maybe you say 9 meter. Tough question, yeah. Time consuming, options are tricky. Already one question, yeah. But time to go. See ya. Bye bye. I'll have breakfast.